Melissa's brand and marketing. How do you brand and market yourself?
Vanessa Bridges is one of 14.6 million unemployed Americans.
How to do an interview.
When the economy hit its recent downturn, she was laid off from her job as the director of business development for an architectural firm in Washington, D.C.
Had an HR person come in. And
now she is trying to reinvent herself as an events planner, but the recession has touched every segment of the economy.
It's just had an enormous impact on everybody on all levels. So it's not just one person maybe losing their job or out there. It's entire companies that don't exist anymore.
Vanessa told us searching for a job in today's market is tricky. She sought help from the Maryland State Professional Outplacement Assistance Center, or POAC, which is funded by the State Department of Labor.
For when you go to things like a job fair,
POAC offers seminars in everything from resume writing and online job searches to how to market yourself.
These are a few of the groups whose email lists that I'm on.
Vanessa says one of the most important things is learning how to apply for jobs on the internet.
If you haven't looked for a job in the last 2 to 3 years, it's radically different from anything that you could ever imagine. It's not just going and writing your little resume and sending it, mailing it to a company, even looking in the newspaper. Everything is online.
We have a bank of computers here.
Nancy Fink is the assistant director of POAC. She says today's job searches must be conducted on multiple fronts. Things that might have been optional in the past for job seekers are now mandatory.
Obviously, they need to do the resume piece, but they have to be able to be well versed in social media. They should be on LinkedIn, they should be on Facebook, they should be doing face-to-face networking, they need to be active with their alumni associations.
I will join all of you in KSA.
The odds are not in the job seeker's favor. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, there are 5 unemployed people for every job opening in the country.
But you cannot find a job firing off resumes from behind a computer.
We sat down with 6 unemployed people. All are highly educated management-level professionals who previously earned 6-figure salaries. We asked them to talk about the obstacles they are facing. Millie Prost, a former call center manager, told us her experience and salary history are scaring off potential employers.
And it actually happened to me yesterday. I was at a job fair, and that was the first thing out of the recruiter's mouth. Oh, you have such an impressive resume. And I don't want to dummy myself down, so I put exactly what I've done and what I've achieved and what my titles were. But I'm starting to think I need to change that.
All the participants felt that job security is a thing of the past because companies and corporations are cutting expenses by shedding high-salary employees. They told us the future is in entrepreneurship and private consulting. Pamela Robb was a management professional in the nonprofit field.
So I think that where we're going is to the gig kind of thing. What am I doing today?
Exactly.
Who am I doing it with today? And then halfway through, who am I going to be doing it with in like 6 months from now when this contract is up?
Basically, it's a public labor exchange.
Nancy Fink says most of the people who go through her organization's programs will eventually find a job, but they may have to lower their expectations, take on multiple duties, and work for less pay until the economy fully recovers.
Bye, Nancy. Thank you again.
Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Columbia, Maryland.